So after the Apostle Paul talks about this unlimited abundance of God in Ephesians, he issues a warning about money shortly thereafter. Take a look. He says, "You can be sure that no immoral, impure, or greedy person will inherit the kingdom of Christ and of God. For a greedy person is an idolater, worshiping the things of this world." So you'll often hear this phrase that sin is sin. Anybody ever heard that one? Sin is sin, like it's all equal. And this started out pure because they're simply making the point that Jesus forgives all sin. And he does. I mean, that's 100% true. But nowhere in Scripture, not in the Old Testament, not in the New Testament, will you find this phrase, sin is sin. It's not true, because there are certain sins that will lead you back into darkness faster than anything else. Sexual immorality is one. Greed is another. If you're greedy, you're proving Jesus is not your Lord, money is. You're worshiping things. You're not worshiping God. Greed is sneaky too. I mean, it's sneaky. It shows up to tempt you and you don't even realize what's going on, but you're going to realize it after this because I'm going to help you identify when greed is trying to show up. First of all, greed is not an amount of money. It's a motive. You can be rich and greedy. You can be poor and greedy. Greed has two primary qualities. You want what other people have. You want to accumulate as much as you can. If you go to work and you think, they don't deserve that job, I would do it way better. I don't understand why they got promoted and I didn't. That's greed, trying to overtake your life. If the Lord leads you to do something that drains your savings account, but you struggle giving up that accumulated wealth, that's greed, trying to overtake your life. Greed shows up in one of two ways. Either you want what somebody else has, or you want to accumulate things and never let them go. Reject greed. Reject it. When you have thoughts like these, reject them. Don't entertain them for 1 second. Just tell Satan to shut up, because greed will lead you to a dark place every time. And here's a pro tip. One of the best ways to overcome greed is to find some way to be generous. Every time you have a greedy thought, show it who's boss by leaving an outrageous tip for your waiter. Or give away one of your favorite things to a friend. Or give an extra offering here at church. Whatever it is, just find some way to be generous, because it'll kill greed every time.